The time for talk is over. The Unite the Kingdom rally has begun.
This crowd, that helicopter goes from here for miles. Today, I want to ask you all something. Are you ready for the Battle of Britain? 2029, we have an election. We're not asking anyone to go out and fight, but this is the most important moment in our generation. If we don't send a message in our next election, if you don't register to vote, if you don't get involved, if you don't become activists, we are going to lose our country forever. So I'm asking, what will you sacrifice? What will you give? Apathy has led to a government like Keir Starmer. He was elected off 9 million votes. 20 million of us didn't vote. If we stood up and said how we thought of the ballot box, we wouldn't have had open borders. We wouldn't have been betrayed. We have to get political. We have to get involved. I'm not going to tell you which political party you need to join. We're a cultural movement. I'm going to tell you that you have to join a political party. I don't care if it's Reform, if it's Advance, or it's Restore, or it's a Conservative party. We have to locally get involved in politics. Alright, who do you want to be? I know what you're going to say. I think I can hear Restore. We cannot go home from this event and go back to sleep. We can't, okay? Locally we have to get organised. That's why I'm saying join your local political party. Get involved as an activist. We saw the election results last week. Congratulations to anyone who become an activist for Reform and sent that message. Congratulations to the Patriots that have just shot Keir Starmer. But the message has to be, unless we get organised, unless we get ready, then there's going to be no answer. But violence is coming to us, it's already here. Hostile communities have been imported into our nation who are not going to integrate, they're not going to assimilate. It's heading to a clash. We can beat that through the ballot box, but we have to wake up the 50% that don't vote. I see that as our job, as a cultural movement, to get the people registered to vote, to get them active, get them ready, and make, how many, show me now, I know you're activists, because you've travelled here. You've travelled from far and wide, spent your money, you've come to London to send a message. You know the most beautiful thing? The entire world is watching us right now. Oh, the labels, do you know Keir Starmer's video yesterday? He still thinks we're 5 years ago. Because that worked 5 years ago, Keir. The scaremongering, the racist label, the fearmongering, the far right. It doesn't work anymore, does it, people? I want to introduce, we're going to have a fun day today. We're going to send a message to the world that we decide how we behave. We have united. Look at those flags. Look around you at those flags. Look. It's the most beautiful sight I've seen in central London. Okay? Next up, I want to introduce you to someone now. That building is full of 650, 649, maybe 645 traitors to this country. Traitors. Who remembers during COVID the outrageous behaviour of this government? One man, one politician didn't remain silent, and for that he faced the full state and weight of the British establishment and the British media. I want to introduce you to Andrew Bridgen.